Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I uploaded a new video. 2021 was wild, y'all. That's all I can say. But hey, I'm back and that's what matters. So let's get down to business. So for today's video, we are going to be doing something new. I was actually going to make a video explaining why I was gone and whatnot, and all the changes that what you're gonna see on the channel and everything. But I decided ultimately to scrap it. I'm probably going to talk a little bit more about it on my Instagram account. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do. So here's the thing. You guys have already seen my skills as a photo manipulation artist on this channel, because that's basically what this channel has been about since I started on 2019. But you guys haven't seen my skills as a graphic designer. Yes, I've been a professional graphic designer for the last 6 years, and it's a huge part of my professional life and I love it. So I'm gonna get down to the point. We're gonna start doing some graphic design content on this channel. Now don't worry, my art and photo manipulation content is not going anywhere. I'm still gonna do that, but I needed to make this change because in 2021 I actually refound myself as a graphic designer and I found a new love for it. So I'm feeling super inspired and I wanted to bring that into my videos. I just didn't want to just leave it on social media, you know? But now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's start with today's video. So we're going to be starting a new video series on my channel called Redesigning Band Logos. And the first band that I'm going to take on is Nightwish. Nightwish is my favorite band of all time. It was also the first metal band that I ever listened to, and they changed my life. So it was only fitting that I chose them for the first video of this series. Another reason is Nightwish has had the same logo since their first album, and in my opinion, their logo is the perfect example that a simple, beautiful word mark can do just the trick. It's one of those cases where simple is better. Now, before I go on, I do want to clarify that what I'm going to be doing today is just an exercise. I was not hired by Nightwish or their team to rebrand them or redesign their logo. I also want to clarify that me making this video today does not mean at all that I don't like their logo or that they should change it. I really love Nightwish's logo. I think it's iconic, it's classic, it's beautiful. It's the perfect wordmark logo for a female-fronted metal band. But I did want to see what their branding would look like with a different kind of logo. So let's get started. So yesterday I actually went ahead and looked for some fonts, and these were the 5 fonts that actually stood out to me the most with the direction that I have in my head for the logo. So here we have Karelys, Dilution Regular, Tension, D-Day Brightest, and Greca. These were all from Intuos Elements. I also made this little star that I'm actually thinking of adding to the logo. I went ahead and did that. So let's choose the font that we're gonna use. I actually added this black letter font. I love how it looks, but it doesn't go with the direction that I have in my head for the new logo. I was thinking of using more like a serif font, so I am going to just get rid of that. And then we have 4. Now, these first 2 I actually like a lot. They actually are very similar, but I was actually thinking of combining the 2, but I'm not sure. Let me just see if I can do that. By the way, my mouse has a really weird lag, so I'm sorry if you notice that. If any of you guys knows how to fix this, because it's been driving me crazy for months, please let me know in the comments. We're gonna like mix these 2 a little bit and see how I feel about it. I think it looks good, but I'm not convinced. It's too thick for my liking, so I think I'm just going to get rid of those. And then we have these. I really like the first one. It's not exactly what I would envision for Nightwish, but I do like that it's different. Now this one, I actually really like this one. I love this N right here. I'm not so sure about the G, but we can change that. I don't know, this one is beautiful. So I think we're gonna choose this one. We're gonna read out the other one, and here we have our chosen font. Now I really want to customize this, so I'm gonna add some outlines to this typeface, and I see that the W is kind of like a little bit far from the T. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm gonna move it closer to it. Now I was thinking of maybe connecting some letters, maybe this H with the last one, and maybe this G with the W. Let's see what happens. So for this, I am going to be taking the pencil tool, and for this I am going to be using my tablet. You don't necessarily need to use a tablet. You can do it with your mouse if you want to, but at least for me it's easier to draw lines and stuff with a tablet. So I am going to draw this line here. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna like clean it up later, and to do that, I am going to be using the Curvature Tool. There are many tools that you can use for this. I personally prefer this one. I think it's easier for me at least. I'm actually going to change up the G a little bit because I'm not super in love with it. I really don't like this. It kind of looks like a Z. So for this, I am going to be choosing the object, and then I'm going to use the eraser tool, and I'm just going to get rid of that. Now that looks like a G. Thank you very much. So now I'm thinking of maybe uniting either the I or the G with the W. Let's use the pencil tool for that as well. Okay, I am really liking this. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the wind or something like that. You know, when someone makes a wish, for some reason, when you see in movies that someone makes a wish, like you kind of hear this wind sound. Am I crazy? Kind of reminds me of that. I like the movement. Now, I do want to add this star shape. Let me see how I can do that. Whoa. Guys, I did not think about this. I thought of maybe adding it here, you know, like the dot of an eye. I really like it this way. And it's different. I've never seen that before. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So I think I may or may not try to put a circle around it. Let's see. I really like it, but I actually, one of the things that I like about the Nightwish logo, the original one, I mean, is the simpleness of it. So I don't know if adding a circle will be too much. It looks good though. I actually like it. Okay, I think I'm keeping the circle. I like it. I like how it looks. I just don't want to put a plain star on it. That's it. I want it to look different, so I am really digging this logo. What do you guys think? Also, I really want to make a submark logo and a blend mark, because I love this end so much. It's so pretty. So I think we're gonna do that. Let me see how it looks with the star in the center. No, I don't like how it looks there. That was my initial idea actually, but I'm not into it anymore. It doesn't fit with this end. But what if oh, are you kidding? Stop. This looks so good. I love it. I really like how this looks. Let's see how it would look if I add the circle around the star. Guys, I really like this. I think Nightwish was using the end of the original logo as the submark, but they haven't used it that much, or at least I haven't seen it that much in merchant stuff. So this looks cool. Now I really like to do something with the star, maybe like sort of a brand mark. Let's see. I don't want to do something like too heavy too, because like I said, what I like about Nightwish and their branding when it comes to their logos and everything that has to be on the graphic side is the simpleness. Okay, so we have our brand mark. So before we finish up, we're gonna add some outlines to those strokes. So we're gonna go to Object, Path, Outline Stroke. There we go. So yeah, I think we're done. Let's just put the logo and everything else on mockups and see how it looks. Hey guys, so I actually make some mockups with the new logos and I'm in love with this. Oh my god. So I did not have the audacity to take any of the cover artworks of any of Nightwish's albums and put what we just created on it. I don't know, it just didn't feel right. So what I did was I made a fake album cover. I found this image on Pexels and it reminded me so much of Nightwish's first album, Angels Fall First. So I used that image for the cover art and the logo looks great. I used Photoshop style that I had stored here for a long time. I haven't used it in a while. I also put this in a vinyl mock-up and it looks so great. And what I did was I put the brand mark on the vinyl itself. I don't know about you, but I love this. I was wondering if maybe, doesn't look like I can change the vinyl color. So that's a shame, but it looks great nonetheless. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to show you the mockups I made and I'll be right back. So guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed this new direction that we're gonna go in the channel. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!